This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Volunteers offense is on the field for the first time today. The last year's game is one Volunteer fans are never going to forget. The first one in the post-Saban era. And they got out to a very slow start. They didn't have a point at halftime, but then stormed back.
Yeah, you got to give Josh Heupel a lot of credit for being able to get that team ready to play in the second half. I remember it. Dylan Sampson had a monster game at the end of that football game, able to put a couple touchdowns on the board. But I think the story of the game, and we'll see how it plays out today, was the Tennessee defense. They really took away Alabama's ability to run the football and put it all on Jalen Milroe, and the result was a victory for the Vols.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Now it's second down here. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. And the defense is there to smother it. They're all over the option play that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or do they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Catch is made down the middle. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The ball's moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Brazzell. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
This will be third and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. But to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brazzell. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the run, it's Thomas. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarterback to stop him for a loss.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To the air, it's Aguilar. Looking to the end zone. Well, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The completion makes it second down. The back's got it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901, almost always on the 3rd Saturday in October. And Vols fans, glad, Kirk, that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Coach Saban, I think he lost 1 time. I think he was 16-1 against Tennessee as the head coach there. And going back to the 90s and early 2000s, Tennessee used to dominate the series. So back and forth it goes, and we'll see who can win this one today. 3rd Saturday in October, always a fun Saturday. How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Using his legs, it's Miller. And brought down at the line for that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Simpson. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
It's incomplete. Now, fourth down.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And this is off the side of the foot. And the punt heads out of bounds. It will spot this about the 35. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Makes the grab. It's Staley. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Pass caught. Second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down incompletion sets up third and inches. They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on third and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The Volunteers have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Second down after that completion. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got fourth and inches.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
The sure hands. It's Matthews. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Not able to connect. Incomplete. to throw. Oh, what a grab! He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
By the receiver.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points. And now they've got a shot to get it.
And the Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. A quick spin move. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Tennessee 10, Alabama 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Coverage team brings down the returner. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Bootleg looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Cuevas. And a broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Now here comes the bunch formation. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. It's a quick grab. You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Cuevas. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Might convert with a sneak. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, well, well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sends him up to first down at the 33.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. And at first down, they go right back to him. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. Touchdown, tie! This quarterback on fire today. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Makes a start on the next drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. With RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Jefferson. The defense all over him. They stop right at the line.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Miller. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And throwing again on second and 10. This time it's complete.
He plays zone coverage, and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Close to the tight end. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, try to get 3 before halftime. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Tide and Vols. And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Vols will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. To throw, it's Simpson. He's running out of time here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Simpson. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Touchdown, Alabama, to put them on top now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
PAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Play action here on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Throwing off play action. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Tight end makes the grab. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
The Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Trying to find room. It's Miller. He's found some room at the 45. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up with a first down at the 41.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grabs down the middle. It's Porton. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He's going to hand this off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Contact as he threw it. Touchdown, Bama. And 6 more points to the total. Well, the energy really building there, but they're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
That's an important first down on that running play. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. They got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
It looked like they tried to get the ball to the edge, Kurt, but that play was just shut down before it could get going.
Yeah, that design is a sweep to get way out to the outside, but the defense flashes their speed there. Great instincts and speed to be able to bring that down for a nice loss.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Now down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Breaks into open space. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
2nd down play coming up. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
brings up.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
38 on to punt it away.
And the coverage team downs the ball right there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And, wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Crosses the 25. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Now here's the toss play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Getting set. There's 2nd down. Quarterback still with the football. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. To throw, it's Aguilar. The pass rush closing in. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on fourth down. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of his defense to prevent a big play.
Here comes a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. To throw, it's Simpson. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
And out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Set for the kickoff here after adding with his big lead. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Grinding away on the ground. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has a path to the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown! Crimson Tide! They are pouring it on now.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score now 34-10.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his man. It's Jefferson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jefferson. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Looking to throw yet again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Makes it 2nd and short. QB decides to keep it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
It almost was like the quarterback just said to himself, I've got this. I'm going to find a way to pick up this 1st down. He gets the 1st. They keep the chains moving.
And the Vols with 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught quickly. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
By the back. Gain of 5. First and goal, Tennessee.
The Vols looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he stopped short. Big play by the defense. Still a 3-score margin here.
That keeps the score. Alabama 34, Tennessee.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
94, set to kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. You what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.